Alright class, hopefully your quizzes went well. This is the notes day 4, even though it is really just homework, because it is basically a concept that you guys were already doing. So we are going to be multiplying and dividing fractions, basically, which are rational expressions. So without a calculator to simplify, remember with multiplication you can cancel like factors, so it'd be 10 over 6 or 5 over 3. You don't have to actually multiply. You can cancel those out, and you're left with a 5 on top and a 3 on bottom. Division's a little different. With division, remember, you change it to multiplication, and you flip the second, or the thing you're dividing by. So, flip the second piece. You don't touch the top piece. Okay, so this becomes 2 over 3 times 3 over 4. You can cancel that out. You get 2 over 4, which is actually 1/2. Alright, good. So that same idea is going to happen here. So here's how you multiply and divide. Well, for multiplying, you factor, multiply across, simplify. Alright, this is already factored for number 3. So when we multiply across, it becomes just one big fraction, and we cancel out the factors that go together. So right away, all these factors cancel. And I'm left with just the factor x plus 5 on top and x plus 2 on bottom. And that's it. Alright, let's do this again. Factor, I'm going to pull a negative 3 out of the top, and I'm left with 9x, negative 3x I should probably take out. And I'm left with, what is that, 9x squared minus 1. This piece here, they both have to be minuses, and that would be perfect there. So that's that one. Down here, again, you either can do Batman or guess and check. They both have to be 1s. I need a minus 2, so that has to be the minus, that has to be the plus. And I have a 3 and an x here. So, I haven't factored it completely yet though. Make sure it's factored completely before you start canceling. You can do a difference of squares up there. And then since we're multiplying, it all becomes one fraction. Okay, so the 3 and the x cancel, the x minus 1s cancel, and the 3x plus 1s cancel. So we're only left with a negative, excuse me, and 2 of the 3x minus 1s, so we'd say negative parentheses 3x minus 1 quantity squared is the final answer. Okay, so for division, again, you multiply by the reciprocal. So first I'm going to factor. Take a 4 out, and we get x minus 2. I'm going to flip it right now, so this is now up here, and this is down here, so I'm going to factor this piece up here. Minus 2 plus 3. That gives you a negative 6 and a plus 1. The bottom, you can take just an x out, and you're left with an x plus 3. Alright, so what can we cancel? We can cancel these x minus 2s out, and we can cancel the x plus 3s out, and we're left with a 3 over 4 times x. Alright, let's just do a couple more. Again, start with factoring. Factoring is very important here. Two numbers that multiply to 40, probably 8 and 5. It is plus 8 and minus 5. Again, it's division, so I'm going to flip this and put this on top and this on bottom, and I'm going to factor it. 16 is 8 and 2. And then the bottom becomes pull out a 3x plus 4. Okay, now we just see what cancels. On the top I have an x plus 4 and an x plus 4 down here, x plus 8, x plus 8. So my final answer is I have x plus 2 squared, because there's two of them, and then there's an x minus 5. Okay, this one has a couple of extra pieces to it, or just one extra piece I should say, but it has 3 pieces total. This is division and then multiplication, so all we have to do is pretend that this is like that. It's a fraction of 3x squared plus 6x over 1. And then when we flip it, that'll go to the bottom and the 1 will go to the top. So let's factor x times x plus 11 over x minus 2 times 1 over, factor this, you could pull a 3x out, and you're left with an x plus 2. Then you multiply and you can factor the top. Okay, and since they're all multiplication, you can just cancel what we need to. X plus 2's go away, x plus 11's go away, x minus 2's go away, the x's go away. So I'm left with a 1 on top and a 3 on bottom. Nice. Alright, last one. Two numbers that multiply to 32. What is that, 8 times 4? Yeah, there we go. 42, what is that, 6 and 7? Times, I'm flipping this, and now here's where you have to be careful. This is in the wrong order, so we have to take a negative out. And you can do that first if you want. I know I'm kind of just combining steps a little bit. So, I'm going to rewrite this real fast because I kind of did 2 steps here. Negative, and you can do difference of squares. And then the bottom becomes 2 times x plus 4. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have the x plus 4's go away, the x plus 6's go away, and that's it. So we're left with a negative x plus 8, x minus 6 over 2, x plus 7. And that's it. So that is how you multiply and divide. You've pretty much been doing it already, but it's just the only thing is watch the division.